YouTube? Asian Persuasion here with my boy Slim. And
I'm so angry!
And we're here with
Team Wakanda,
Team Wakanda, baby.
Wakanda forever, baby.
We are here with the winners of the actual 3v3 side event.
In the 3v3.
Look at this. Look at this. I know y'all just saw cards that aren't even out yet.
These are all cards that are not out yet.
These are the
Evil Eye.
I don't even know what this is.
New Towers.
Infinity Chasers.
Infinity Chasers, baby. There you
All
guys
the
go.
secrets.
They're the
Beautiful.
first place winners because they got all the 3 secrets, baby. And there he goes. That guy's broken. He's fucking.
Yeah, guys, insane.
There's you guys' which guys.
All right. And
so
introduce yourselves, please.
Let's go.
It is the Prince Akeem.
Prince Akeem.
Yes.
I am the king, the blessing.
Oh, baby.
I'm not doing it.
He's like, I'm tired.
That's Darelle. It's my brother Darelle.
That's his Darelle.
I'm just Darelle. I'm sorry. I'm not the Prince.
But you're still gonna Wakanda.
He said I'm the advisor. I'm the advisor.
That's all right, bro. All right, so you guys played the same exact deck.
Yeah, so we all pretty much played the same exact deck. His was just a couple cards off because he turned his list in a little late. But he played Impermanence, which we didn't play. That was the only 2 cards he played. But other than that, it was pretty much the exact same deck. Yeah, it was pretty nice.
All right, and we were playing?
We played Lizards, Salamangreat. Yeah, I call them Lizards. Everybody calls them Salad.
Charmander?
Yeah, I like Lizards. So I'll just get right into the main deck.
Let's do it, baby.
So start off, main deck monsters, we played 1 Jaguar and 1 Falco. We were playing Foul, but we realized like chain blocking isn't really that important when Veilers in the meta because they can just Veiler it anyway. Yeah. And you can also, if you open like Circle Spinning Gazelle, you can search this off a circle and then you end on the Dweller play anyway. So you just, because you just special this out of your, special this off a Jaguar, and you just special this out of your grave. Like, it's just the exact same thing.
Nice.
So that's it for the 1Ls, for 2Ls, just 2 Foxy. We're back in between 2 and 3 of this. It convinced me to play 2. It was really good whenever I saw it. And I never saw too much of it when I wanted. 2 was fine.
Didn't miss the 3rd ever?
Not really, nah.
Nope.
3 Standard, 3 Gazelle, 3 Spinning, 3 Debug. These were just all the standard monsters. We didn't play 1 to play Buffalo. We just figured like this, if we opened a bunch of hand traps plus Buffalo, we lost. But like, if we opened a bunch of hand traps plus debug, we were nice that game. Like, we were
I played Buffalo over one of these in the main event and it was awful.
Yeah.
It was awful. So like, no more Buffalo?
Buffalo's bad against Striker.
Yeah.
Like, you don't ever want to know more against Striker.
We were never something with Buffalo. We played the broken card, Crusadia Reclusia. So it's a Scrap Dragon. It's a level 3 extender, but it's also once per turn, so you don't want to draw too many, and you don't want this to be the only monster in your hand that you can.
There can be only one.
This is the plug-in show. Yeah, it's Scrap Dragon.
This is one of the cards that I had to play in permanents over because I couldn't.
Yeah, he didn't get a chance to play his card, so he didn't get to really see. I mean, he got to see it because we were playing it. He got to see how good it was, but like he didn't get to actually physically play it to see how good it was.
I actually played 2.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yep. I popped, there can only be 1s with this. I popped Shark Cannons before they used them. I popped Widow Anchor. Like, this card's the nut. Like, it's insane. Like, you just special it to wherever Shizuku is and you blow a card up. Like, it's real good.
Free.
It's
free. Exactly.
Yeah, that's it for all monsters. For hand traps, I played 2 Ogre, 2 Crow, 3 Veiler, 3 Ash, and 3 Phantasma. So I cut Impermanence for these cards. This is better against Striker than Impermanence. This is a little better versus Striker than Impermanence. Hitting the Engage off a Kagari ad, or even just having this in your hand so you don't have to make Dweller and you can kill them off a raid, like when you bounce the Shizuku.
Yeah.
It applies there too as well. Also added these over Impermanence because instead of shuffling back Impermanence when Phantasma when I draw it, I'd rather just draw cards I can keep and use and shuffle back the bad bricks. So these cards were actually insane all weekend. It's like the perfect lineup. I'm pretty sure I won't change it.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Very versatile.
Yeah, I played against Pendulum, Ogre was nice. I played against Striker, Ogre was nice. I played against the Mirror. If you Ogre debug, it's nice. So like, Ogre's never bad. Like, Ogre's actually insane.
I think the only hand trap was bad. Well, DD Crow was bad against like Thunder Dragons and stuff, so, but you just sided out for like other stuff. But besides that, like everything else is good. You want to keep Phantasma in like just start to draw into other stuff. That's why you play 3 Veiler, like the multiples of it. So you just draw into them and just go off.
Yeah.
I like it. 28 monsters in the main deck. So spells played 1 Fusion of Fire. This card's mental. It's actually insane. It's super poly, but like they can respond.
Yeah, it's
crazy. Like, it's crazy. 1 Will. I was back in between 2 and 1 of this card. 2 is really nice. I just didn't want multiple hands. I never like to give myself the option or the scenario where it can possibly happen to me. So like I didn't ever want to possibly draw 2 wheels, so I just didn't put the second one in my deck. I just always wanted 1. Same with this. I always thought about adding more than 1 of these because there's a bunch of times where you can just get free searches every turn with Baylinks and just get free cards. But I just don't want to add more bricks to my hand because every turn essentially you can get a free card off of a Baylinks, but it's not worth it just to have the bricks in your deck. So and then 3 circle. Only 6 Salamangreat cards. This is all you need. Only 6 spells. That's all you need. And then I played 3 Call by the Grave. This card's a trap card in the mirror match. We didn't main deck Sanctum, so our deck was just a little less strong versus Thunder Dragon, Danger, and decks like that. So this is a trap card versus them. So like they discard their Thunder Dragons for cards, you know, dark and all that stuff. And essentially you don't want to crow any of that stuff because it'll trigger again. But Call by the Grave is fine. It'll work like a strike. And it also helps you play when you go on first. Like this card is actually really good.
Turns off Colossus, random things if you need a circle.
Exactly.
It's good in the Skytracker matchup because like out the raid.
They're
the other deck in the format that plays tons of hand traps, so like, it secures that you can get your plays off.
Yeah, it's actually
like when you open like Spinning Gazelle and Call, like you feel powerful.
Oh,
you feel nice.
You really need the artifact engine. You really need an artifact engine because we play so many hand traps. So just the hand traps and the Call by the Grave was fine.
Yep, and we also figured everyone had looked at Raphael's list a while ago, and like the one that just topped, and they were all playing all the Salamangreat decks that looked consistent. They were all playing trap cards.
Yeah, they
were. You just get rebooted and lose. So like our Twister, like there's so many scenarios where your back row doesn't work. Like I was at a Pittsburgh regional last weekend playing against Furman, and game 1 I sanctioned him. I was playing the trap version, and he scooped immediately. Game 2 and 3 he proceeded to summon Denko on me, so I lost the game. Like immediately as soon as he summoned Denko, I had 4 set, like 1 card in hand that wasn't Vader, so I just lost the Denko. Like it was crazy. It just killed me. It was wild. So like I opted to not have that happen again. So I don't want to get Denko. You can't Denko hand trap. So that was the reason we played a lot more hand traps. 3 Twister. We figured the metas right now. There's only 3 decks we're worried about. 3 decks that can beat our deck, and that's Salamangreat and Striker and Thunder Dragon. So those are like the only 3 relevant decks right now. Altergeist and all those decks kind of fell off. Pendulum gets hand trapped a lot, and the correct Pendulum player can be amazing, but you have to have been with the deck while. There's only certain few like Jeremy Mitchell, you know. There's only a couple Pendulum players who I respect enough to even think that they'll be good with the deck. So like just those decks fell off. There's only 3 real meta decks now. So like we figured there wasn't going to be a lot of Thunder Dragon Danger, and if we drew this against Thunder Dragon Danger, we just put it back with Phantasmic. So like, just having this in our deck to out there can only be ones and summon limits, pop sets, just stuff like that. It was just really good. Just 1 Roar, 1 Rage, just 1 and 1. It was nice. If you see one of them, you send the other. It's simple. Everybody knows that. Just having both of them in your deck to access at any time is really good because they both come up and like matchups both all the time. Sometimes you want to Fire Lake Sky Striker's back row, or sometimes you want to negate the MGAs. Like, it all depends on the field. 42.
42.
Except for the main deck, extra deck, we played 3 Baylinks, standard, 3 Sunlight Wolf. Extra deck was almost pretty standard. 2 Heat Leo. Heat Leo's nice. He's the only one sometimes I think about playing 3 elves just because I like to shuffle 3 cards. Just shuffling back the back row is free. It's not once per turn. It's insane. Phoenix, never summon this. Summon this a bunch of times. Summon this once. Hit is nuts. Hit is nuts.
Yeah, that card's
wild.
so
it's even good against Striker because you can summon Kagari.
Yeah,
I OTK'd with it yesterday.
It's so good.
Stealing mirror match gazelles.
Yep, all day.
That's game.
It's so good.
I'll use your gazelle.
Yep, thank you. 1 Stalio, 1 Dweller, 1 Tornado Dragon. This card's bonkers. It's mental versus strikers. And then like the bad decks like Trap Trick. I mean not Trap Trick. Altergeist and like the Pendulum deck. Like road deck's pretty much like this card's insane against. Also this card as well. It's like it helps our Thunder Dragon Danger matchup and it helps the mirror as well. 1 Violet Chimera.
Game.
Yeah, not gonna explain that one. Onto the side deck, I sided 1 Scythe and 3 Gamma Seals. So I figured if people saw that we were playing multiple hand traps and lots of hand traps, that they'd be putting in like reboots and stuff, and they'd be prepared with like twisters and stuff. So I mean they wouldn't be putting those cards in. So we could afford to put more traps in without having the traps getting blew out by cards. So
most of the time they'll let us go first because they see a lot of those hand traps. They just side into the side.
Yep.
And then they lose.
Every time. One super poly. I got super poly. It happens.
Yeah. The unfair card.
Yeah, this card's unfair in the mirror. One order and 3 anti-spells.
MVP.
So these cards were the MVP of all weekend. Best card of the weekend. This is crazy. Every time I open combo like this, like against Striker, you just know you won that match. Like it's insane. Like you flip this in standby, like after it resolves, it's wild. It's wild. Like and if they have a response to it, you just have the roar. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. So like
you flip this, they're either gonna set all their cards and lose, they're gonna scoop because they know they lost, or they're gonna summon Prankatops, activate effect, and you're gonna roar, and then they're gonna scoop.
Yeah, like earlier in the main event, I break and I only open these. So I set 2 against Striker, stand my phase, I flip the anti-spell. She summons the Prankatops, battle phase, I take 26. Still battle phase, she blows up my anti-spell. Then she goes jamming waves, and I just can't let you do that. I'm sorry. The cards were just nuts. It was just nuts.
God card.
All weekend. They won me so many matches. Like if I won the dice roll versus Striker, and I squeezed that game out, I knew I won the match immediately.
Yeah.
Like it was just free. It was just so good. So 3 red reboot. In the main event, I played evenly matched because I felt like I was gonna play against True Draco. And in round 2, I played against True Draco, and we lost. I lost. So I was just like, man, I don't think that's gonna happen again. There was only one Draco all day, so I put in these.
Play that over there.
Yeah, you never know. It's rogue over there.
It's also good against Striker as well. Like when they go flip floodgate, you just smack them with it, and you just continue to beat them after that.
It's also good in the mirror too for like Sanctums when you don't draw Ash, and for the Roar when you just know you're gonna kill your. Cause like in the mirror match, if I'm going second, I'm just trying to kill you. I don't really want to establish my board. I want to like circle your stuff and will and all that stuff and kill you. I don't want to send like Roar and Rage. I'm just trying to like put AK on the board. I'm really just trying to change your attack to 0, summon this, and summon Helio. We're just trying to keep it simple nowadays. Really. You don't want to get too complicated. And then last 3 cards from the side deck were just 3 artifacts Sanctum, just to go with the side. That was pretty much it.
So the shout-outs, baby.
I know you guys got a couple shout-outs. Yeah, shout out Wakanda.
Team Wakanda, baby. Yeah, there it is.
Wakanda. Oh yeah. Shout out to Jam1 TCG. They sponsor our team, Team SSD. Check out their YouTube channel. Also, shout out Team SSD. Shout out my girlfriend for letting us come to this event. Let me regionals grind for Worlds. You know, appreciate you, babe. Shout out to everybody who lent us cards. Shout out to our sponsor again. Shout out to our locals, Primetime Locals. Shout out for these 2 for carrying me the first couple rounds throughout the day. They got me there, and then you know I went undefeated for the rest of that. It was after that. They got me through to where I need to go to.
Shout out to Kid Nation Gaming, our sponsors, Team Old Guys.
Team Old Guys. I know what that means.
I want to thank God for allowing me to be allowed to play the game.
That's my guy.
Shout out to my family.
Bless, baby.
Bless.
Shout out to my family for allowing me to get the proper testing. Yeah, they upset with me right now, but
that's okay.
It's cool.
What about you, Darelle? Anything, baby? Nope.
My friend also had a chance to win a prize card here, and he likes to draw side. But it happens.
Hey, give me another Wakanda sign out, baby. Let's do it.
Wakanda forever.
Give me that voice, though. That voice.
This is the final words from Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever, baby. Hey, good shit. Awesome.